Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the call here at IX Global, to our Thursday afternoon call. We have them weekly with our team. My name is Lisa St. Dennis Smith. I am in the Boston area. I'm one of the brand ambassadors here at IX Global, and it's a pleasure to have you on the call with us today. This is going to be a very interesting presentation because my dear friend and mentor and business partner, Jana Jorgensen, will be presenting to you today what we have to offer you to change your life, and the others that are in your lives, you can help them move forward and change their lives as well. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Jana Jorgensen. She is on Vancouver Island in Canada, and she comes to us with an extensive background in the networking arena and also has extensive experience in general entrepreneurship. She is a wonderful leader and someone that I admire very greatly. And I would like to have her take over the panel and do this wonderful presentation for you. Take it away, Jana. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. And you're much more than a brand ambassador. You're one of the greatest leaders in this company. And we just appreciate you so much for everything that you do. So welcome, everyone. I am just so excited and honored and privileged to introduce you to our company, IX. You know, it's very rare that you see an opportunity come forth like this. And in my career, over 40 years in network marketing, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a CEO who comes to the table, comes to the party, anytime there's anything that is bothering any one of us. And he's just very much, his hand is on the pulse. And you're going to see that. I'm going to share some information with you today. But believe me, if you've never been in network marketing before, then this is the time to take a serious look. Because again, there's certain elements that you need in a company to make it work. And one of the most important is the person that's at the helm of the ship. So we're thrilled to welcome you to your new life. If this is what you choose today, you're in the right place. IX really stands for I or you, with exponential growth. And we concentrate really heavily on personal development, because what we really want to do is make transformation become a part of your life and create a better you and lots of better yous, all the people that you know and that you meet along the way. So our purpose is very, very defined and carved out. It's based on three beautiful words: innovate, inspire, and impact. So our mission relates to these words because we're trying to always provide more value than ever to an evolving community. And we utilize this innovation to better your life and to impact the world as a whole. So we want you to really maximize your potential, become the person you want to be able to work with mentors and coaches and create and amplify a lasting transformation for you and all the people that you touch. And this is really about heart and soul. So this question is important. I'd like you to think about this, because if time and money weren't an issue, where would you wake up tomorrow and who would you invite? If you can answer that quickly, if you have your bucket list really defined, or your why, which is the most important thing, because this is about you and your goals and dreams. We are here to just help you find them and create them and develop your whole life and the life of the people you touch. So it's a very important question. This will lead you to what you really, really wish. And if it's total freedom, that's the freedom to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, how much you want, how little you want, anywhere in the world. Doesn't that look beautiful? Think about this. What if you could say today, I just want to go and stay there at that beautiful resort. You know, I need a getaway. And because we can work on this beautiful little piece of equipment, and our company was designed on this phone. Yes, it wasn't designed by big web designers on a platform. It was designed on an app so that the world could participate. And that is extraordinary, people. So we have developed an ecosystem on this app whereby we tap into e-learning in a huge way, lots of different areas of learning where you can really enjoy your life and contribute to other people in the community. We have an aspect of travel that is unlike anything I've ever seen because it's cashback travel. It's discounted in cashback. We are going to very, very soon participate in health and wellness and e-commerce, because this world has changed in the last year. I don't know if you feel the change all over, but you know, in the last, I would say in the last 30 days, I have completely felt a huge shift in the business world. And if you don't think that millions of people are wishing they could feel that shift, then you're wrong, because they are. They're feeling it right now and they're looking for you. They're looking for you to reach out to them and share this incredible business opportunity that adds an additional income stream that can not only be a complete career income, but it can be massive if that's what you choose to do. Because it's happening now, people. This industry has gone from $60 billion in the 90s to $700 billion as of last year. And it's going to grow massively to $1 trillion very soon. So you're in the right place at the right time. We are tapping into also the financial sector, and we participate in all sorts of different trading. Now that's where you can grow your money. But let me warn you, you know, whatever you're doing in this market, it has risk, and you have to execute risk management when you're doing this. So you have to be very careful what you do. You don't just randomly give your money to a bot and expect it to do, you know, perform miracles, because it doesn't happen that way. You have to be hands-on, and that's why we encourage you to really get educated here on the platform. We also have a huge part of technology attached to us. So we will be an evolving community all the time going forward. So that means that our company will be always on the cutting edge of what's happening. So that's really fantastic for you and me. This is our founder, Joe Martinez. He's an incredible individual that created a 7-figure income in his very early 20s. He has a lot of experience in this area, and especially in the trading area. And he has a vision that is going to encompass the majority of people in the world. So where most network marketing companies only see the top 1 or 2% being successful, Joe has created something for us so that 80% can be successful. So the average person in emerging countries where maybe their entire income for the month is only a fraction of what we can provide for them, probably in 30 to 60 days if they're willing to do some work. That's huge, people. That means countries like India, Africa, Southeast Asia, South America, Latin America, we can change lives. And this is what Joe intends to do. He has an incredible discipline background. He was in the Marines. He did 3 tours in Iraq. He did 1 in Afghanistan. He was a sergeant at the young age of 19. He surpassed all of his colleagues in the Marines. So he does not do anything lightly. I just learned today that this man goes to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning Mountain Time and gets up at 9. That's his usual routine. So now I know I better not create those meetings so early for him, because he is up participating in the markets that are happening in London and New York. So, you know, you couldn't have a better person at the helm of this company. Our community is the fastest growing self-betterment platform in the world. And believe me, is there a lot of information on this platform. So our focus is on community-based learning. We recognize that all of you bring special talents to this company, and we want to utilize those talents. So our ultimate goal is not just you know, a degree or a temporary rise in excitement and motivation. We have people who are already motivated, and they are going to inspire us, me, you, to become a better you. You see, people, Jim Rohn said it best. He said, a formal education can create an income. like a career income. But self-education, people, will absolutely make you a fortune. There is no doubt about it. You will not be the same person a year from now that you are today if you participate in this. You won't, and you will just continually keep growing. And I think that's why I love the network marketing industry so much better than traditional business. I have lots of experience in traditional business as well. I manufactured clothing, I owned a skincare company, I manufactured home decor. That was super hard work. That was 24/7 hands-on, because you're the one controlling the business. And believe me, having a business doesn't mean that you can just sit back and collect the money. You're the one creating that business. And that was hard work and a lot of money and a lot of failures and a lot of losses. So network marketing is a way for the average person to come in at a reasonable amount of money that won't, bankrupt them for life. And yet they can create a fortune here. So we're excited about this. We leverage our system on the platform with a behavior-based chat. You'll see all sorts of things happening. You can see here, we have daily habits and we have IX deals and we have IX life and we can post, but there's a lot to this and you can actually try it yourself for free. Yes, you can join our community and you'll have limited access to the training, of course, but you'll be able to see what it's about. It's absolutely incredible. And then you can participate as a brand ambassador if you choose a package and come on board and start your business. We will introduce you to the financial markets with a lot of education. And we have live trading sessions. There's lots of ways that you can start to learn to know how to grow your money. So it's two-faceted here. You can create a business by growing a team and create amazing income, but you can also grow it even more by learning how to grow your money in a safe and careful, with risk management way. We also have, as I mentioned, human development with online courses, personal development, professional coaching, mindset training, leadership training, consciousness and awareness training. We keep you in touch with what's happening in the world in all this way, because we've become a more heart-centered type of community. The people that are drawn to this are very, very much caring about other people. So if you care about other people, you are in the right place, because we are going to love what you are going to bring to the table. We focus in the financial market very heavily on Forex trading because it's a $6 to $8 trillion a day market. It's one of the biggest markets in the world where you can buy and sell currencies 24 hours, 5 days a week. And you can do this right on your phone, and you can set up your own demo account. That's a broker account that gives you play money so that you can start to work with the education and work with the alerts and signals and start performing your trades. Believe me, people, you can make some big mistakes. And I will share what I did yesterday that was really wrong. I did 3 trades with gold yesterday in a volatile market with no take profit and no stop loss. And I thought I'd let it run overnight. Well, it bottomed out the account almost. I lost in my demo account, which was free money, $100,000. It's down to $5,000. I lost $90,000 plus yesterday on 3 trades. So don't think that this is an easy thing to do on your own. You have to really understand what's going on. So the education is important. And here's what our alert channels look like. In the basic program, you'll get 3 channels. In the pro account, you'll get 12 to 15 channels. You'll also get our incredible group that has joined us called the Empire Trade Group that do institutionalized trading. That means they know what the moves the big banks are taking, and they don't take any chances on those kinds of trades because they know exactly when they're going to execute those trades, and they warn us ahead of time. So it's massively important to do this education. So we have a copy-paste profit system. As you can see here in the Forex trading, this is a pair currency of the euro and the Japanese yen. It's a sell, and the entry point is 122.12. That's where you want to know if this trade was taking place, as it says here, at 10:21 p.m. and you didn't do it until the next morning, you've missed it. You shouldn't maybe be doing that. You've got to look at all of the points. Where is the stop loss right now? Where is the take profit? Did the trade close? You might be doing this and the trade might have already closed. So you have to be very aware of what's going on in the alerts and the signals. They will tell you. So again, we're not a registered broker, but we are an educational and technological company with services that provide ultimately much more to you than you are paying for. But past performance may not indicate future results. The world is in upheaval right now. It's volatile. The news affects the market. So you have to be very, very sure about what you're doing. And you can't be 100% sure, because unless you are an institutional trader and you know what the big banks are going to do, what move they're going to make, then you really have to watch. So our academy is an incredible place where you can earn while you learn. Let me tell you, people, building the business, building a team of people who are interested in being positive and interested in self-development and personal development, they are going to love this. And when you start to build that team, you're going to see things evolve for not only yourself, but other people on your team. And that's our goal, to make everyone successful. So we have a compensation plan that is really amazing. I'm going to share that with you in a moment. Let me introduce you to Empire Trade Group. This is a group that we brought on board recently that do amazing sessions all week long. They provide about 12 to 14 classes every single week with lots of different types of trading and also at different levels of trading, from beginners to absolute high rollers. And so you want to really start, they have a program, it's like a university. You want to start at freshman and you want to start doing those classes because they will really help develop your business. We are very transparent with our results. April was a great month. May was not as good, and June is very volatile as well because of what's happening in the world. So you really want to, again, take caution. Forex, we saw, almost 35,000 total pips. That's if you are trading every single trade. So if you only took the losses, because there are losses, then you're going to have all losses, right? Because you have to understand what this is about. It's really important to do the education. So that's, I can't put enough emphasis on that for you. Travel is amazing. This is a part of your package when you have the Pro Pack, and you'll receive a discount cash back on your travel. Here's an actual stay where our CEO, Joe Martinez, went to the Grand America, and he got a $42.62 cash back on that overnight stay, and also saved $5 off the retail price. So we're not always the lowest price, but we tend to be, and we have over 800,000 properties that you can tap into around the world. E-commerce, of course, is a force that no investor can afford to ignore. We certainly have learned that this past year. And we understand that the e-commerce sales this year are going to hit $27 trillion. And by 2040, we know that 95% of the purchases will all be made via e-commerce. So we are going to tap into this area. We are launching our e-commerce platform in about 3 weeks. There will be 3 phases, and it's going to be amazing. You get to participate in this. So we are multifaceted. There's so many things that you can do. It doesn't just have to be trading. I like to emphasize trading is where you grow your money, but building this business is where you make your money. This is where you build your business and create income that is really pretty much guaranteed if you do it right. Absolutely. We're going to participate also in health and wellness, because this industry is a $5 trillion industry, and we're going to encompass all of the key sectors. So it'll be a growing area. And we know that, to be healthy is to be wealthy, isn't it? Because you can't enjoy your money if you're not healthy. So, we teach you how to take care of your health as well. So here's how you can become a member. Our starter packs are really simple. We have 3 basic starter packs, 125, 145, and we do have one at 180. We usually suggest the Pro Pack at 145 because it gives you the most value. You're going to get the 12 to 15 channels for alerts and signals. You're going to get all of the education. You'll get the Empire Trade Group. You'll get the Travel Pro attached to this. So it's really your best bet. You can own a global business and become a brand ambassador and tap into our compensation plan very quickly. We have 3 simple payouts in the compensation plan. I've never seen anything this powerful in my life. I would venture to say this is the hottest compensation plan on the planet today. You will be able to participate with direct bonus, which is the bonus for every single person you enroll personally into your team. Then we have the VIP bonuses. I love this, people. This is your career income. This is where you can grow the business on our unilevel portion. Yes, we're a hybrid. We have a binary, but we also have a club-based unilevel attached to it where you can actually grow those rank advancements and bonuses on one leg if you like. So that's extraordinary. And then we have the binary, the team commissions. So we can teach you how to grow this just slow and easy, or we can teach you how to grow this fast, powerful, and fun. It's a lot of fun when you're doing it fast, right? So it's one of my things, because if it ain't fun, I don't do it. And I ain't never had too much fun. So I want you to really have fun with this and invite people who are open, willing, and ready, positive, successful, entrepreneurial minded, networkers, love helping people. Those are your prospects. You're not going to go after people you have to push, pull, sell, and drag to get into this business. Those are not business people. They're not. Business people are excited. They are motivated. They love to be inspired, and they love to do something to help other people. So for every single person you bring on board, you'll receive a $15 direct bonus. And those are paid right in time, and they're paid weekly. Your first goal is to enroll 3+ business partners or ambassadors attached to you so that you can cover your overhead. Remember I said the Pro Pack was $145? How would you like to have it free? Free's good, right? Of course it is. Free is excellent. That's why we provide a way for you to have your overhead covered with 3 business partners. Does that mean you stop at 3? Heck no. You don't stop at 10 if you don't want to. You don't stop at 20 or 50. There will be people who bring 1,000 people on board times $15. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Of course it is. It's amazing. So you have the opportunity to have 0 overhead in your business. Goal number 2, help those people do the same. Our formula is really simple. Bring 3, help 3, get 3. And with only 12 active members on your team, in your sponsor tree, attached to your enrollment tree, you will then earn another $450 bonus. So when you add the team commissions and the direct bonuses at VIP 500, which is only step 2, you will be receiving over $500 a month. Do you think that $500 a month could make a difference in most families today? It sure could, people. $500 a month can save most families from bankruptcy. So this is an incredible additional income stream that you can secure if you grow it even faster. Imagine if you understood leverage like I do, and I've been teaching this for 25 years. I so love teaching about beach money. That's what I call it, because that's when you get paid when you're sleeping. And how do you do that? By building a global business and by thinking bigger. That's all it is. Just thinking a little bit bigger. What if you just add 2 people to this equation? And instead of growing 3, 9, 27, you grow 5, 25, 125. Wow, that's a big difference from 27, 125. What if you really got leverage and you went, well, gee, I know at least 10 people that need to make money. What if you grew 10, 100, 1,000? Which do you prefer, 27, 125, or 1,000 new people on your team? And I'm going to show you where that will really apply to the career income that you can develop and make a 6-figure income just based on the unilevel alone. This is called duplication, people. This is where you help your team go through the VIP ranks and start at the first one, VIP 100, be debt free with your business. Go to the next one, VIP 500, have some cash flow, and then you're going to move on from there. But the building block is VIP 500. And if you can get everyone to VIP 500, guess what you've also done? You have created loyalty in your business. So let's talk about those goals again. Goal 1 is to get yourself to that 0 overhead, 145. Your subscription is covered. Let's get to the next level and help those people do the same. And now you're VIP 500. And now our goal is to get them to VIP 500. And we can do it slow, 3 by 3. We can do it a little bit faster, adding 2, 5 by 5, or we can get it and go all out crazy and build 10 by 10. Which do you prefer? I think you know the answer. And I think that that's why you're here. You're smart. You're able to tap into something that has never been done before. This is extraordinary. It's the most exceptional compensation plan I've ever seen. And this is going to take you to a potential VIP 8,000, which is paid every 4 weeks. Yes, there's 13 weeks in the year of every 4 weeks. So we have an extra week in there. That's why it's a 6-figure income. This is a 6-figure income, people. Step 1 is VIP 100. Yes, you're getting your subscription paid for. And yes, step 2, now you're in the money. You've got $500 that you've generated with your team of 12. But by just helping those people as well get their 3, adding another 36 people, say, you're going to be at VIP 1000 with 40 people in your enrollment tree. And you're going to be earning about $1,200 a month here. And then you're going to help those people do the same. So by duplicating your team and understanding that you can grow 3 by 3, 5 by 5, or 10 by 10. Yes, 10 by 10 is going to guarantee that you are going to get into VIP 8,000 much faster than growing 3 by 3. Guaranteed. Then you're going to tap into the binary commissions, the team commissions. These will be secured by your foundation of the unilevel. These will be secured and starting to grow. And then if you're lucky, you'll have spillover from the top, and that will just add, and you get paid on the balanced leg. So you will have 2 legs, and whichever one gives balance, if it's a smaller leg, of course, then you will be paid on that leg. You'll be paid initially 10%. Then you'll be paid 15% when you hit influencer. And then you'll be paid 20% as you rank up and hit presidential influencer. This is a lot of money. The binary takes a little more time to build, but it will also supplement your income as you're building the other table, the VIP bonus ranks. So you really want to have clarity with this. This is rare. I've never seen a hybrid model like this to allow you to build a 6-figure income just even on one leg with a smaller team, but helping them do the same. Helping everyone reach VIP 500 is going to get you there. So really understand this when you start to build your team, and don't be idle. Work on this, because it's amazing. A high tide raises all boats. So if everyone's successful, you're going to climb this master table even faster, and so are your people. So there really is 3 ways for you to get started. You can become a customer and just try the product out. You're not going to get paid on any of the compensation plan. So if you want to do this spare time, of course you can, because Jim Rohn also said it best. Like I mentioned earlier, work full-time at your career, but always, always, always work part-time on your fortune. And you know, if you're really ready to get started and you understand exponential growth or geometric progression, and you say, oh my goodness, Jana, 10 by 10, I can do that. I can do that. Then you're ready for change, and you should be starting your business today. So with that, I'd like to bring on board one of our new leaders that is just emerging. She lives in Truro, Nova Scotia, so way on the other coast from me. I'm on Vancouver Island on the Pacific coast. She's on the Atlantic coast, and this is how we can work across the globe. So I'd like to invite Dorothy Lynch to please tell us a little bit about how she's enjoying this opportunity and what it is meaning to her. Dorothy. Just unmute, Dorothy.
Thank you. My name's Dorothy Lynch, and I live in Truro, Nova Scotia, in Canada's ocean playground, and I love it here. Throughout my life, I've been a mom, a caretaker, an employee, and a military spouse. And as a result, I supported someone else's career, was a cheerleader for other people, and never for myself. I was always on executives of various boards and fundraising organizations and events. I'm a doer and a volunteer. Translation, yeah, don't get paid. So recently, for the first time, I stopped to ask myself, what are my dreams and how will I achieve them? It was quite an eye-opener for me. I dabbled within the MLM industry over the years, and I was able to work from home, had lots of write-offs, and could work around other people's schedules. I was a people pleaser, and I just recently realized the one person I should have looked after all these years was myself, and I hadn't. Can anybody else relate? Wow, and it's amazing as I talk about this, how all of this changes for me, how all this last while things have changed. Anyway, when I was younger, retirement was a lifetime away. The older I got, the faster the years went. I now need to supplement my retirement income. So true for so many other people. I want to touch people's hearts and so that they can share their gifts with others and live relatively stress-free lives. We can change the world one person at a time, and that's what I want to be doing. A friend reached out to me and shared this opportunity, and the timing was off for me. My life got in my way. I listened to videos, went on Zoom calls all the time, moving through my life stuff, and building my belief that this was a legitimate opportunity. I am now becoming a dreamer, something I haven't done in a lot of years. The company encourages you to dream. They offer much needed support, training, personal and financial education, and they're continually adding additional opportunities to create and increase your income. You can have a global business starting locally, working from your home, and as Jana said earlier, on your phone. It's amazing. You can supplement your income or turn it into a full-time income, your choice. And again, as Jana had said about beach money, and I like that. Anyone who is willing to work can do this business. It does take work. The rewards are worth it. You can have a better quality of life, financial education to share with your children. That's a huge one. A well-funded retirement on your terms and timelines, and more life in your life. So before more of your life passes you by, do what I had to do. Ask yourself, what are my dreams and how will I achieve them? So thank you for listening.
Thank you, Dorothy. That was beautiful. I love that. More life in your life.
Yeah.
You see, more life in your life, you really truly are only one decision away from a totally different life.
Yeah.
You know, it's that little word commitment. Commitment is a magnet for help. Commitment will lead you to some amazing things. And Napoleon Hill did say it best. He said, the moment you truly commit and quit holding back, all sorts of unforeseen people, material assistance, and incidents will rise up to meet you because the act of commitment is a magnet for help. So thank you so much for being here today. And if you haven't got all your questions answered, we welcome you to get back to the person who invited you and get those questions answered and get started today, because we can help you dream again, just like Dorothy said. It's time for people to dream again and enjoy their lives. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you for participating with us today. And we invite you on this new road and this new journey. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Janet.